Okay, I'm starting this program. Okay, it's ready, and this is the interface. So here we have a text box to input the file name. Then we have um, a checkbox that say there is or there isn't an header on the inputted CSV file. Then we have a read button to actually read all the data that will be displayed into this rich text box. Then here we have the change value options, and here it will be displayed a tree view with all the columns and variables, and I can just insert like a column number and change the type, if possible, of course, the type of the variable. So let's start. Here we have an addresses.csv file. I know there is an header, and I check this checkbox and I read. Well, if we can see here there are seven actually columns, and here we have tree type, tree thing. So the column number, column 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then the name of this variable, because I know there is an header, so I can actually know the first line is the header, and I assign so automatically the title of this variable. Anyway, if I uncheck this checkbox and I read another time, it will be displayed an automatic naming, but of course the first line it will be displayed as a CSV value. So I have in the first item I have name, surname, address, and all the title. So I know there is the header and we can see at the sixth element, the sixth variables, I have the date. So the type, the inferred type is date, as you can see. If I would like to change this type of variable, for example with a double value, of course I can't, because this is a bad conversion. Of course there is dashes, and it's actually the same if I try with an integer. Of course I can do from date to string. As you can see, the type is changed from date to string. Then we have, of course, I come back to the date. Let's see this, the column 3, so the name city. The column 3, I can't actually go from string to integer. As you can see, how can I change from desert city, that is a string, to an integer? In fact, I get a bird conversion. So the only type of these, the possible type for this column is of course only the string value. Let's see, for example, another file, the world population.csv. Here we can see the automatic naming, and if there is an header, I see here all the title with the associated values. I see these, and of course the 14th column variable, it's actually, I don't want this type of variable. You see, it's double values, and I can actually change from string to double, for example, and of course I can, these are double values. Let's see, for example, these, you see these values have a point on the middle, so 5.8 and 6.1. So I can't go from type string to integer of the 10 variable, because of course it's a bad conversion. But of course I can go to double, for example, on the 10, yes, column 10. I can go to double because these can be represented as double values.